Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Mrs. Spirit Doctor from the channel Mrs. Spirit Doctor. Today we are going to be unboxing the Heavenly Bloom Tarot. It's been sitting on my desk waiting for me to unbox it with you guys. Very excited about this. I can't remember where I saw it, but it's gorgeous. So been waiting for you guys to film, or been waiting to film this so I can open it with you guys. It's quite stunning. These are the back of the deck here with the two cards on it, the Ace of Cups and the Hanged Man. It's got some nice rose gold foil on it. I love rose gold, one of my favorite colors. And I love artistic decks that kind of have that little bit of a fantasy feel to them. So yeah, it looks absolutely stunning. And I can't wait to open it with you guys so that we can see what is on the inside. Okay, so this is what the back looks like. The cards are quite shiny, not bad, but they still feel like they have that stickiness, so they're not going to slip inside everywhere, but they are shiny, which is nice. Here's the guidebook. Looks like it just kind of talks about each card, no pictures, which is fine. Lots of guidebooks don't have that, all in black and white. But everything is in here. Yeah, very simple, easy to read. I love the back of this deck. Oh my gosh, look at that. How beautiful is that? Nice, some rose gold foil around the edges. I've seen gold foil, but I've never seen rose gold, so that's very exciting. And the back's shiny, but look at those beautiful colors. Oh my goodness. I am so excited to go through this deck with you guys. Okay, so starting off with the Fool. For those of you that are familiar with tarot, it starts with the Fool in the Major Arcana card, working up to the World, and then it goes into Minor Arcana. So let's see what each one has. I like already that it's sticking with more traditional looking tarot. So it's got the Adventurer on the end of the cliff. Looks like they're about to take a step off. They've got their animal companion. She's looking up off into the distance. So it's still got that traditional tarot symbolism, but enough of that fantasy, more modern flair, which I personally really enjoy. The Magician, again, got that traditional tarot look, which is really nice. The 4 elements that it's holding: the wand, cup, chalice, sword. Oh, I said the same thing. Wand, cup, sword, and pentacles. There we go. High Priestess. Just looking kind of badass. I love it. The Empress, very earthy, abundant feeling. The Emperor, pretty cool, less abundant, looking a little bit more barren, which in some senses does make sense for the Emperor because he's all about strict structure rather than the lush greenery that the Empress is known for. Sorry, I know my ring light is kind of making some glare, but hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Hierophant. Ooh, this is the most beautiful Hierophant card I've ever seen. Absolutely stunning. All right, maybe if I hold it over here, it'll be a bit better. The Lovers. Chariot. Badass looking charioteer. Some screaming horses ready to go run wild. Strength. Oh, I love that they used a wolf in place of a lion. That's pretty cool. The Hermit, again, sticking with that more traditional tarot. Wheel of Fortune. This looks cool. Wow, this is pretty neat, you guys. Sorry. There we go. Justice. The Hanged Man. This was one of the pictures on the back of the box that really made me like it. Death, not as intimidating as some of the death cards that I've seen. Still pretty cool though, I like it. Temperance. Okay, these colors on these cards are just incredibly beautiful. I grew up in a very artistic home, so to see cards that really embrace the artist is fantastic. The Devil. Ooh, I love that it's a she-devil. The Tower. Getting a little bit away from that traditional tarot, but that's okay. He's got the inside there, which looks like it symbolizes a tower with a lightning strike. Actually, I kind of like this better now that I'm looking at it, because the tower is usually about that internal change. Doesn't sometimes talk about an external change. So I like that it's more internal. The Star. The Moon. Oh, interesting looking moon character. The Sun. Okay, this Sun one makes me just really happy. Just look at her. She's just looks so relaxed, so happy. Of course, gotta have the sunflowers in there. Judgment. And the World. Oh, look at that. That is the one that was on the front of the box, as you can kind of see over here. This is what really made me fall in love with this deck when I first saw the box. I believe I got this from one of our local occult and spiritual shops here. If you're in Calgary, Alberta, Rite of Ritual on 17th Ave is fantastic. I would highly recommend going to check it out. Okay, so now that was the end of the major arcana. This is now getting into the minor arcana. So, Ace of Swords here. It's the first suit that we're going through is Swords, it looks like. Two of Swords. I like that she is still blindfolded. Love the purples. Three of Swords. Very, very cool. Very interesting. Four of Swords. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Sorry if you can hear my dog barking. He's having the best time. He's out in the backyard just doing what he does best. Smelling smells. Barking at people. So, sorry, that was the Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. I know I've already said this, but I absolutely love how they've kept a lot of the traditional tarot symbolism, but they've added in some of their own unique symbolism as well. Ten of Swords. Page of Swords. I am so excited to see what these court cards are going to look like. Knight of Swords. Ooh, Queen of Swords. She's looking pretty badass there. Ooh, King of Swords. Look at that. Rocking the femme. I love it. Absolutely love it. Because while a king can represent man, it represents more of the masculine energies of the swords, so which can still be a female. Okay, Ace of Wands is the next one, so Wands will be our next suit. Looking cool. Two of Wands. Three of Wands. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. So looking at these wand cards here, they are getting a little bit more away from that traditional tarot symbolism. The swords seem to be a little bit more focused on it, but so this might not be a beginner deck like I originally thought. Might want a little bit more experience with the tarot before you really delve into this deck. But again, you've got the guidebook, so shouldn't be too hard to understand. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. And King of Wands. Again, we've got a female figure here for the king, which is really cool. Okay, Ace of Cups. This is another one that was on the back of the deck, or back of the box, which I thought was really pretty. So Ace of Cups, here we go. 2 of Cups. 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Okay, the Cups suit seems to be falling a little bit back more towards that traditional tarot, which is good. In my preference, I like to have a lot of things to look at in order to be able to pull from as I'm reading cards. If you don't, that's totally fine, but I like extra symbolism. So 8 of Cups. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Oh, sorry, my other dog is going a little crazy now. Sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry about that, both my dogs are going a little crazy. All right, sorry about that there. You have the Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And King of Cups. Okay, so last suit, oh, they call it Laurels and instead of Pentacles. That's okay, pretty much means the same thing as the Earth element. So Ace of Laurels, here we go. Still kind of like a pentacle coin looking thing here. 2 of Laurels. 3 of Laurels. 4 of Laurels. 5 of Laurels. 6 of Laurels. 7 of Laurels. 8 of Laurels. 9 of Laurels. 10 of Laurels. All right, Page These court cards are absolutely stunning. All the court cards in this deck have been incredible. Knight of Laurels, Queen of Laurels, and King of Laurels. So that's the entire deck. We have the Major Arcana here and the Minor Arcana here. Absolutely stunning. The artistry is beautiful. I can't wait to use this deck. Stay tuned for my next reading because I will use these cards in a reading. The only thing I would look at with this is they do have a lot of symbolism. The Major Arcana seem to follow the traditional tarot symbolism a little bit more than the Minor Arcana. The Minor Arcana seem to just more depict people rather than really getting into some of that symbolism. The court cards got a lot of the symbolism in there, but not a lot of the numbered cards really got into some of the symbolism. Some of them did, some of them didn't, like these Seven of Wands, or sorry, the Seven of Wands. You can kind of see what's happening here, but not as well as you can with other tarot decks. So this would still be good to use for beginners, but I would maybe recommend starting with a different deck that has a little bit more to work off of before you come into here. But again, this artistry is absolutely beautiful. I am so excited to use this deck in a reading. If you want to follow along with the reading that I will be doing with these cards, don't forget to like and subscribe. Down low on my page, you can click that subscribe button and that follow button. And yeah, stay tuned for my next reading that will have all of these cards, or not all of them, I guess it would just depend on whatever pops out. But stay tuned because my next pick a card will have this deck. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your day.